guys, I am back for another video, and today I thought I would show you my fall makeup look. I am going out with my friend from college. She's coming down here to visit me for the day, so I thought I would get ready with you and show you what makeup I do. So the first and most important step is to prime your face. So for my face, I'm using the Benefit Professional Primer, and I think it works really well if you're like me and you have oily skin and kind of bigger pores. I think it masks them really well and does a good job at keeping your makeup on all day. And then for my eyes, I'm going to be using this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It's just a little like travel size one, but it does actually last me a really long time. Alright, so now that we have a primed face, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some foundation, and I like to use the Revlon Color Stay Foundation. I'm in the shade 240 Medium Beige, and this is the normal to dry one. So I just do one pump on my hand, and then I take my finger and I kind of just dab it onto my face. And then I'm going to take this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm going to blend that all in. Alright, so then once that's all blended in, I'm going to set it with a face powder, and I'm using the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder foundation in the color Creamy Beige. And yes, it looks horrible. It's almost all gone. I have to go get a new one soon, but find that this helps your skin stay really matte for a good time, and it helps set it to where it like stays and doesn't crease. So if you're looking for just like a good setting powder, I like this one a lot. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to then take my Tarte Amazonian Clay in Park Avenue Princess bronzer, and I'm going to just put it in the contours of my cheeks and around like my face to give it a little bit of contour. And to do that, I'm going to use the Expert Face Brush again. Just going to dab it in, and then I'm just going to suck my cheeks in so I can find the hollow area. And then I'm also going to take this kind of eyeshadow blending brush. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to contour my nose a little bit by bringing it just up on the sides. And then on the kind of tip of the nose, and then underneath my lip. And my contour is done. The next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. It is a perfect peach shade. I know it's fall, so we should be using a little bit darker, but I just think that it gives my skin like a natural glow, and I really like that. So I'm using this NYX highlighter in the shade Ritualistic, and I think it's a really beautiful like goldy champagne kind of color. Let's see if you can see it better like that way. I put it on this Real Techniques foundation brush, and I like that it's kind of slanted, so I think it adds like a really good I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. And then I also take it and I put it under my brows to give my eyes like a little bit of brightness, down my nose, and then the most important part, your Cupid's bow. So my face makeup is always just really natural. I really like having very minimal face makeup, and I do typically like a heavier eyeshadow or heavier lip. That's where I play around with, is with the eyeshadow and the lipstick, because lipstick and eyeshadow are just amazing to me. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay. I love this palette. I think it is absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's perfect for the fall. Let me show you the colors. Just take a moment, just wait. Oh my gosh, literally the most beautiful colors I've ever seen in a palette. When I saw this, I literally was like, move out of my way, that's my palette, nobody touch it. I actually ended up getting the last one, and I'm honestly really proud of it. So if you have a chance to get this and you like warmer shades, I think it looks a little bit scary at first. It's a little intimidating because it definitely has some color in it, but I also think it's so worth it because it's just so beautiful, and the shades are really pigmented and they blend pretty well. So I'm gonna just take this blending brush by Real Techniques, And then I'm just gonna go in with the shade Chaser, just to put into my crease so I can blend. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this shade Cayenne, this one right here, and I'm gonna use the brush that came into it, and I'm gonna use like the more pointed tip, and I'm just gonna dip that in there, and then I'm gonna put that onto the outer corner of my eye and kind of into my lid. Okay, and then I'm going to take the color right next to it, Scorched, and I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid, and I'm gonna be using the base shadow brush by Real Techniques. So then for underneath the eye, I'm just going to use the color He Devil, this one right here. And I'm just gonna take this accent brush, it's really tiny, and I'm just gonna put it on there. Put that under my eye. And then the final touch that I'm gonna do for my eyes is I'm going to take the same brush and I'm gonna dip it in that ounce color, and I'm just gonna put that in the inner corners to highlight the eyes and bring a little bit of light in. And then last but not least, I'm going to take the Smashbox X-Rated mascara, and I'm gonna put that all over my eyes. And then for the last touch, we have to do lipstick, of course. And I'm going to be using the Milani Amore Matte in the shade Love. And I just think it's a perfect like neutral shade, and I really like the formula of these. They go on so smooth and they don't feel drying at all, and they last a really long time. So it's one of my favorite shades. And now our makeup look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoy making these videos for you. I'm actually going to be buying some lights pretty soon, so hopefully the quality of the video will be a little bit better. But if you want to see another type of makeup tutorial, just leave a comment below and tell me kind of what makeup you would like to see, and subscribe if you like this video. I've been really enjoying making these videos for you, so yeah, just let me know what you guys want and what you want to see next. Thank you.